arm versus a guy with 4.
All right, second jiu-jitsu fight of the night, the open weight division. Your first fighter making their way to the cage out of the red corner, also out of Asheville, North Carolina, it's Kenan Sanaimeh.
Classic walkout song.
Kenan Sanaimeh in the gi, 2 stripes on that white belt.
That Santa Bull gi. $49.99 on Amazon. You won't find a better deal. I have 2 of them. Trust me.
And his opponent, out of the blue corner, out of Atlantis MMA in Hickory, North Carolina, welcome Greg Ferreira.
I think it was a little early. We talked last time about the correct time during a song to come out.
Especially on Mexican Independence Day. You know, show your reverence, show your respect. Not a huge size difference between them. They're definitely 2 different weight classes, but
it's
nothing
funny,
freakish.
I saw Sanaimeh come out and I figured, oh, this one's the smaller guy. You know, it's going to be some big, huge guy. But it's an even smaller guy.
Definitely at least 2 or 3 weight classes between them.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Palpable.
Now, is the height as much of a difference maker in grappling?
It's mainly about the length of the limbs, but height can't hurt. I mean, height just generally, especially when you lean over or when you're shrimping away from someone, you can be, shorter people are kind of harder to keep control because it's easier for them to touch their elbow and their knee together.
Right.
So they can make a tighter box. But offensively, I would rather be the longer guy.
Interesting.
Yeah, you just get things from further. Now, one thing that they said about Greg is that he's got really good lapel and collar grips, strong collar grips. And they said to Sanaimeh, they said if he gets a collar grip, you got to address it fast. And you see that he's just not doing.
No, he's conceded it.
Well, sometimes guys grab you, and you're like, well, I couldn't do anything about that if I wanted to. You know, sometimes you just get a guy who's got insane grip strength. And he looks like he's trying to work his way under, but you see Sanaimeh working to the back, almost like a judo throw attempt here from Greg.
He's also, he just kind of muscled him. He's kind of muscling him a little bit here.
Sanaimeh is
relentlessly attacking. Relentlessly attacking all those body lock takedowns.
That's probably the second most rush position in jiu-jitsu is the back attack from that position. Like, I think that if you skip a single step, you're just going to fall off, and I see so many people try to rush that. The most rush position in all of jiu-jitsu is definitely the guillotine. Like, people just jumping on it when they think they have it, and they definitely don't. Dustin Poirier.
People are so excited to get to the back.
That's true as well.
They don't stick the landing.
They think like, oh, if I get here, it's over. So they really want to get there badly. Nice technical get up there from Greg.
It was a textbook display of a movement we don't often get to see play out exactly like that. That's what it's supposed to do. You guys in jiu-jitsu class, when you do technical stand-ups at the end, you're like, why are we doing this? That was why.
Yeah, introducing those frames and putting them in.
Speaking of guillotine,
what did I tell
jumps
you?
for guillotine.
He rushed the back take, and now he rushed the guillotine. I mean, you know, it's not too. Oh, nice armbar shot there. He definitely didn't rush that. I thought that was very nice, but Greg just got wise to it quickly.
And also on display, as you were saying, Ferreira's arms in so tight that he was able to just pivot, and he's not in the armbar anymore.
Good posture from Greg. He needs to walk the hips in a little bit. He's still leaning a lot.
Kenan's corner calling for him to pull down on Greg's posture. And then another technical stand-up. Good.
Yeah, Greg's doing a great job of introducing his knees. Like he's doing, like I said, those shorter guys, it's harder to keep their knees out of the box, and Greg is taking advantage of that for sure. Greg's biggest offensive move has been this. I was about to say he keeps getting the collar grip and trying to go under, so I was wondering if he was just going to give up on that and start going to guard, and it looks like we're seeing that play out now. He's got a tight sleeve grip. All right, let's see if Sanaimeh slows it down. Nice. Okay, so that time he took his time a little bit more. He got inside
Yeah.
wrist control
And-
on the far side before he advanced.
And now he's got a firm position on this guy's back.
Yeah.
Got both hooks.
But you see Greg's already sliding out. He's already lost one hook on that side, and he's trying to slide his back to the mat. You see him putting the choking arm on the other side, and he's going to try to get flat to the mat and get out here, walk out. Sanaimeh with the nice adjustment. That's a nice triangle adjustment. It's on the inside, so it's a little bit easier to deal with for Ferreira if he chooses to address it. Very fast-paced gi match, guys. I know it's white belt, but you won't often see guys
Very technical.
going this hard, this fast in the gi. Like most gi players, they want to slow things down. Both these guys have been all action so far. That body triangle just got lethal for
And
Sanaimeh.
he doesn't even have it tightened all the way.
No, he's got
He's
length
got
to
so
work with.
much length. His legs are so much longer than Ferreira's body is around. I feel like he should cinch up that body triangle. Like, go ahead and finish that body triangle, get the foot behind his knee.
Collar chokes in. Bow and arrow
Bow and
chokes
arrow
about
choke.
to go live right here. Going to try to throw his leg over. Nice frame by Ferreira. Ferreira just needs to keep that other leg out of the equation. He might be okay here, but that is getting tight, tight, tight. Nice. He's out.
Fought his way out in that compact position that you
Yeah.
were describing.
Yeah, that's a tough spot to find yourself in and a tough spot to fight out of. But, man, I really was impressed by how Greg got those elbows inside and kept that other leg from getting involved. To be able to multitask and manage two different attacks like that.
Yeah, it looked like he was like trying to decide.
Yeah.
Do I fight this leg or do I not fight this leg? And then he worked his way out.
He timed the decision of which one to deal with perfectly. If he would have gone one way, you're definitely looking at armbar. You go the other way, you're looking at bow and arrow choke. So very well played by Ferreira. Sanaimeh continues the attack, goes for the flower sweep. Doesn't quite get it, but still is enough to get Ferreira on his back cleanly.
These are some good white belts.
They are good white belts for sure.
This,
And I
these
will
guys,
say that.
there are gyms where these guys are blue belts.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. Sanaimeh could be a blue belt at a lot of
Yeah.
gyms, especially guys that are like his size. They often get rushed because they just are really they have that strong competition in that weight class. 170, I would assume he is 170, 180ish. Nice wrestling from Ferreira, but wow, Sanaimeh with the wrist
Scrappy.
control. With the wrist control, he never
Ferreira
gave up on
pushes.
the wrist
He
control.
pushes both of them. He pushes both of them,
Wow.
sliding across the mat.
Wow, beautiful jiu-jitsu from both guys. Ferreira now attacking an omoplata. This is probably one of the best white belt gi matches that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy.
Good bit of fun here. Sanaimeh now looking to control the forearm with a straight arm crunch. Hard position to finish if your opponent knows anything about jiu-jitsu. He also has a slight scarf hold there. Looks like he's really crushing the diaphragm with the chest weight. Oh, nice cutover on that arm.
Wow. He's got him wrapped up.
But I will say, Greg did not stay flat. As soon as he got the opportunity to turn to his side, he did. Now he's turning to turtle. He keeps the defenses evolving. Well, 19 seconds left, and if you were scoring this on points, I think Sanaimeh just had back control a few times. I think he's up by too much, but man, I will say Ferreira is tough to finish.
Yeah, he was very, very, very good defense.
Dude,
He was in trouble. He was in trouble several times.
great match. I think Sanaimeh did edge that one out with his performance and his constant attacks. And I will say that he matched his coaches. Like his coaches, every time he even got a vague amount of control, his coaches were like calling for a submission. So it was
Right.
like every time, like he was like, I gotta keep throwing these because my coaches
Yeah.
keep calling out submissions.
Attack.
Yeah.
So that means he was executing on his game
Fighters
plan.
to the center.
For sure,
of
and
the
he's in there.
cage,
He's
please.
in tune in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one has went the distance. And your winner by referee decision, Jason Collins, and it is out of the red corner, Kenan Sanaimeh.
I don't know about that.
Not even close.
I don't even
Sam,
know.
not
I don't
even
know about
close.
that. Yeah, that was extremely technical.